What's up, everyone? It's your girl Faye. I'm back again, kama kawaida, to be as always. So I'm here with a cover for the song Fragile. The song is originally by Sting, but this cover that we are listening to is by Primrose Path. So join me. Let's explore the song. And I have some information that Thomas shared with me that I'll share at the end. So stick around for that. And so without further ado, welcome aboard. So let's get straight in. Fragile.
If blood should flow when flesh and steel are one, drying in the color of the evening sun, tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away. Something in our minds will always stay. Perhaps this final act was meant to quench a lifetime's argument, that nothing comes from violence and nothing ever could. For all those born beneath an angry star, least we forget how fragile we are. On and on, the rain will fall like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On and on, the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are.
Beautiful.
blood should flow, when flesh and steel are one, drying in the color of the evening sun. Tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away, but something in our minds will always stay. Perhaps this final act was meant to quench a lifetime's argument, that nothing comes from violence and nothing ever could. For all those born beneath an angry star, at least we forget how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall, like tears from the star, like tears from the star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall, like tears from the star, like tears from the star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, 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 how fragile we are.
We sure are fragile. I love it. So that is the Primrose, or is it Primrose? Okay, Primrose Path. The song is Fragile. So it's a very powerful song, and I hope you loved it. So if you loved the song, consider to give it some love, and then drop a comment and share what you felt listening to it, what emotions did it ignite in you, and what is your takeaway from it. So for this particular song, I'm not going to interpret it because Tom shared some information with me that I'd love to read. So allow me. So he says that okay, he informed me. Oh my God, he informed me that the song is originally by Sting from 1989, and it's written as a tribute to an American civil engineer who was killed by the Contras in 1987 while working on a hydroelectric project in Nicaragua. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So that's really sad. And I feel like from the lyrics, or rather having this information and knowing that it's written as a tribute to this American civil engineer that was killed. So let's go back to the lyrics to have a fragile, to have a, or rather to interpret it deeper. So let me just go through it together. So the first verse, maybe we can focus on the first verse, then we call it, or rather, let's see how far we'll go. So if blood will flow when flesh and steel are one. So I feel like flesh and steel, this is maybe a bullet. So a bullet that is steel into your heart, or rather into your body, and causing the blood to flow. So if blood will flow when flesh and steel are one, dying in the color of the evening sun. Drying in the color of the evening sun. Tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away, but something in our minds will always stay. So whatever happened will always stay. Perhaps this final act was meant, this final act, the killing, was meant to clinch a lifetime's argument that nothing comes from violence and nothing ever could. So obviously this act, the killing, happened as a form of violence. So yeah, nothing comes from it, and nothing will ever come from it. Nothing good, basically. For all those born beneath the angry star, lest we forget how fragile we are. We are very fragile, and we can die anytime, and if the killing happens because we are fragile. And I also feel like it can also be interpreted, especially the chorus. Let me just read the chorus. On and on the rain will fall like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. So I feel like this rain falling is basically the pain that we as human beings experience, the heartaches, and the death. So any sadness related thing for me is rain, and it will fall to remind us of how fragile we are. Because when you get hurt, that means you are fragile. And in this case, the engineer that got killed was basically fragile. So hence him dying. So that's what I would say. So I don't really know much on why he was killed, but that is the information that Thomas shared with me. And my condolences to the family, and may he rest in peace. So that's it for today. So let me know what you think of the song, and how you felt basically listening to this. I would say my takeaway from the song is we are all fragile as human beings. So we need to treat each other with love and kindness, knowing that we are fragile. So no need to hurt another. And yeah, that's all I can say. So thank you for watching. And Tom, thank you so much for sharing this. So in case you are new here, karibu, which is Swahili for welcome. And do feel right at home. Don't forget to subscribe in case you haven't. And also consider to turn the notification bell on so that you don't miss out on any episode. And to support this channel, kindly check the description below, where you'll find the details to my PayPal as well as Patreon community. And you can also have guaranteed requests through other platforms as well. So once again, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. I'm out for now, so peace out, and bye.